Hello. Welcome to the Don't Call Me White Girl show. Woo woo. I feel a little strange. I smoke pot on the way. I try not to smoke weed on the way to the podcast so I can be really verbal. Because Phelps smokes pounds of it on the way. Pounds and pounds and pounds of it. Are you ever afraid you're going to be pulled over? Like beat up by the police?
If they pull me over, I'm right at them. I'm boosie with the cops.
You look so handsome today. Doesn't Phelps look handsome?
Appreciate it.
Yeah. How are you, Phelps?
I'm chilling. I'm a little tired. Me here.
On the way here, me and Phelps watched the Aries. Juice is here and Tom is here, excuse me. Rhonda's here. Crown by Red is here. There's a lot of people here. It's crowded in here. How's everybody? Everybody okay? Derek's here. Conehead. Woo woo. Come show your cone head on camera, Derek. Where's Derek? Come put your fucking cone, your triangle shaped head on camera. Just a little like poke it in.
If you do it, go from that way because if you come from this way and lean in, that's going to be crazy.
Lean cone in.
Oh my.
Perfect.
Oh my.
Bam. That's my nigga. Love you, Derek. Woo woo. We're on our way to an event too after this. We're going to Trap Stock. So we got a big day ahead of us.
Events. Yeah. Go ahead. Let's get
one
thing
listen,
at a time.
We got to start from the beginning. It's a big monkey in the room. A big pedophile monkey.
Oh my.
Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish. Whoa. We watched it. And don't y'all get in the comments saying, oh my God, how can you watch the trauma of the kids? Come on, it's on Facebook. You don't want me to watch it, get it off the book. You know what I mean?
We got to talk about stuff. We got to make sure our facts straight.
Don't leave it to me to have self-control not to click something. I'm going to click it. I'm going to click it every time. Get it off the internet.
Yeah.
I posted it. I'm viral on Twitter. Y'all see me? Follow me on Twitter. Dre. Tweet. There you go. If you have time. They might want to tweet me. No, but the video's gross. It's 4 or 5 minutes. I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? Has everybody seen it in here? You saw it?
You said you haven't seen
when
it.
I posted it? Because I posted it. I didn't watch the entire thing because it's so ridiculous in the middle. It's like, what the fuck?
So you made me watch the whole thing.
I totally made you watch the whole thing and I didn't watch nowhere near the whole thing. I watched as much as I posted. About 57 seconds. I'm sorry. But I heard a lot of you discuss like, oh my God, the tub.
Dishonest. Go ahead.
Listen, I have to give my opinion about it. First of all, I feel very weird about the thing because I'm a content creator, you know what I mean? And I'm a comic. Because some people will call stuff like this dark humor, although I'm a parent. Yikes, lock them up. Like, I don't fuck with the police, but they gotta go to jail. They gotta take people to jail. Damn. I mean, that boy in his drawers.
Dark humor is like, it's still a way to go about it. Like the Boondocks, them was 2 little kids, right? If that couldn't have been a real show, but it's animated. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's ways to go around it.
It's so many different factors. And I just need to explain my whole feeling of it, right? So boom, number one. What I noticed about posting it, a lot of y'all are like totally villainizing Aries Spears and making Tiffany like she's not a part of it. Like, oh, Tiffany just was in it. I feel so sorry for Tiffany. First of all, it's a skit. It's not a movie scene. When you're doing a skit, everybody around is involved in a fucking skit. It's not like a movie where you may just know your parts. You tap in, do your little parts. It's not even in order. And then you leave and go back to your trailer. With the skit, with the skits, everybody's behind the camera like, yeah, zoom in on his ass. Tiffany Haddish is just as guilty as Aries Spears. That's number one. If you're going to look at it like that. It's slapped across the bottom with ariesspears.com, which makes it worse. But I just feel like the fact that people are just like making her like the good one, him the bad one, is proof that y'all hate black men. I said it.
We used to it.
Call me a pick-me. Call me a pick-me, bitch. I got a son. Y'all hate black men because how the fuck can you separate them two so fast? Because Aries got the freaky role. She's playing the ditzy parent leaving him. That's why she says that the post office is hopefully they're open for 24 hours because she doesn't give a fuck. She got other shit to do. And she's not, right. That's the role she's playing, irresponsible parent. Like, y'all act like this bitch walked out the room and really walked out the house. Like when she walked out the house, she's offset. No, she's there. That's her skit. She's a part of it.
What's the whipped cream on top of the shit though?
I ain't see the whipped cream and all that.
Them playing the R. Kelly song.
That's crazy, and that's before R. Kelly was even like banned from listening to.
Yeah, he wasn't.
You throwing a jab at Kells.
But at that time, we had already knew him for pissing on people, so he was already in question. He had been in question after he pissed on a little girl.
Another thing they didn't understand, he was giving Bill Cosby. He was giving real like Jello pudding. I know this is probably stupid, but Cosby was Xannies in the drinks and fuck some adults. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's just weird. I just don't. Bottom line, just comedy person, not funny at all. Like it's not. And I like dark comedy. I think a lot of y'all think y'all like dark comedy, but you just like racism and homophobia. They don't
understand it.
I'm a dark comic. I have so many dark jokes. I can't tell because blacks are very sensitive about certain things. Abortion. I can't even say these. You know what? Don't even do it. We gotta talk. We supposed to talk about something anyway. Scratch all that out. But I got dirty jokes. You know the ones where you, oh goddamn, all right, can't say it. YouTube won't give you the money. They won't pay you juice for the view.
Cut it out.
That's true.
No, stop. Come on.
Cut all this out, Drake. From this part to go. All right, so no, but it's like it's horrible. And Tiffany Haddish made a statement. Did you see?
Excuse me?
She made a statement. Tiffany Haddish, did you see it?
Yeah, but she was saying it's going on or something like that.
No, what she said was she can't say anything because it's legal. She really wants to say stuff. She wants people to know she wants to say stuff, but legally she cannot. She said she knows people have a bunch of questions. The sketch was intended to be comedic. It wasn't funny at all, and I deeply regret having agreed to act in it. Even to say that. It's too separated from the shit.
To act
but whatever,
in it.
Do your thing, baby love. I deeply regret having to act in it, and I really look forward to being able to share a lot more about the situation as soon as I can.
And they recorded that on a sidekick.
It's embarrassing. It's just the whole thing is so embarrassing. This another thing, like as a person that's kind of new to this compared to somebody that got so many years in the game, like I'm sure I'm gonna do stuff that I regret, and like I'm viral, making
Again, go ahead.
I go viral talking about fellatio. Yikes! But I'm gonna regret some of it. You know what I mean when I'm older. But it's like somebody on that set should have been like, nah, this is weird, bro. This is too much. You know what I mean? Or like, let's put him in pajama pants instead of drawers. Like, and then what's so crazy? I'm so glad that she said it's comedic because another thing I noticed about a lot of you stupid people out there is that y'all thought it was to spread awareness. People were like, paragraphs.
Bullshit.
This is to spread awareness. It's by the lady herself. It was supposed to be a fucking joke. It's not awareness. It's for likes and views, dummies.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody trying to go viral,
and
baby.
it was a bad attempt.
And that was a time where you could say a little bit more than you could say right now. I would like to say that as well. Because you see stuff from the 70s and the 80s and that you would never see now.
But what you said you could what? You could say a little more. They was doing a lot. They wasn't saying much.
Phelps is outraged, as you can see.
It was a bad joint, bro. They had the young boy looking crazy in there. And then where his parents
He's an adult. Yeah, okay. The whole thing with the parents is wild. The parents knew and they signed off on time to this, y'all. They signed off on it, It's always like that, though, because everybody has this, it seems like now more than ever, everybody has this like obsession or this like little passion of going viral. Like even people that are not into that game, they put something out there with the hopes to go viral, maybe go viral. Some people go viral overnight and it's huge. Next thing you know, they change that. Look at a guy from Zeus. He's selling cars where the money resides. That's all he doing. He ain't the nigga don't sell cars. The nigga snorting powder, living his life.
Wow.
He's a star.
I'm just gonna put him out there.
Scratch powder. I don't know powder. I would assume because he's having a good time. He's on a bad boys club. You ain't on there fucking eating applesauce, Phelps.
It's only you and like 15 other people that watch that. Like you don't be.
Wow, I'm trying to get a Zeus job. Phelps, shut the fuck up. We don't talk
it's you that matter, not me.
All right, but yeah, so I don't know. Honestly, if it's anybody hurt in a situation, I always try to say so. Like I said, I really mean it. Like my prayers to y'all, the kids, because that's another part of it. It's not just weird and it's shitty. The kids saying they got molested. It's bad.
On top, like behind the scenes.
Yes,
oh my
yes.
God.
It's like the story gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, it's like
we're gonna need that bitch.
Was the parents there while they were like, or did they just drop their kids off like a field trip and then just dip? Because the kids got.
Not ask questions that I don't want to answer, so they don't think I'm dumb. don't know.
I mean, I fuck what they think. I was just asking in general.
I don't really know because the legal part with the parent statements, with the paragraphs were intimidating.
Just look crazy.
I could read, but it was a lot. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at in life. There's just a lot of context. I'm not reading that.
You saw a lot of words that ended T-I-O-N.
Skip. I look for highlights. I'm tired.
Nah, I feel you. I ain't reading all that. I feel you.
I don't have to read stuff.
I feel you.
I don't have to do what you do. You read, great for you. I don't like it.
I don't read neither.
Yeah, so I don't know. When prayers to them people, especially, I believe the boy will be an adult now, I'm guessing. Because I don't know what year that was from. Rhonda's here, over there, looking sexy with them legs out. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, girl. What's going on? I would say what you doing today, but I know what you're doing today. Cat. Wow. Getting it ready. Getting it ready for me.
Rhonda going with us?
Rhonda's supposed to be going with us.
Hey.
She going with me. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to talk about the Adam 22 Joe Button thing, but I don't want to talk about it a whole bunch. First of all, shout out to Adam 22. I did his show. I had a good time. It started with like weird and racist. Remember though? You don't remember? A small piece of something that I said went viral, and they cut it to the part where I say, if you from Philly and you dress better than a nigga, they'll kill you. If you fucking nigga bitch, they'll kill you. If you something, I said that. I don't think you can say kill. Can you say kill on YouTube, John? Cool it. You can't say a lot of stuff. But either way, but I say that, right? And then Adam retweets it, and he's like, wow, Philly, I'm white, LOL. And people was pissed, like, white nigga, mind your business about our business. It was crazy. And then Meek Mills reposted it, and then I did a show. That's how it started. That's how we got to talking. What, which tweet? Oh, it was you. Well, then, yeah, well, it goes viral off your page. Thanks a lot, Tom.
Tom ain't got no pics on Twitter.
Let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Tom's viral now because he said that if he had a choice between dinner with Alicia Keys, because remember y'all was doing dinner with Jay-Z or $1 million? I have a list. The side tooth is fake. Give me a break. Tom has a viral tweet that says dinner with Alicia Keys. Or a gift card to Zara. $16 store credit to Zara. What would you pick? And the AK fans are fucking, they are going crazy.
I'm with them, bro.
Don't
compare my baby to no $16.
The AK fans are loading up the chop.
I never even been in the,
I
never even been in the Zara.
No, they doing crazy stuff to Tom.
Don't violate my
They're
baby.
violent. AK fans are violent. What are they called? The notes. No shade to AKs. I like AKs.
I feel like AK's fans, everybody crib is incense, oil, sage. Like they not.
You remember me from the diner? You know, the other day.
I feel like Alicia Keys fans, if they like her, they not about to argue.
You know what I always thought about Alicia Keys? I probably should not say this, but I'm saying it. Remember when she took that girl man and his family from his family?
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
People always talk about that.
I was so surprised people forgave her for that. She ruined their whole family.
Word.
Rhonda like that.
Rhonda rhyme with the X name.
I love Alicia Keys' music. I love Alicia Keys' music. I just thought that everybody, I'm not against taking niggas from their family. I thought people weren't going to forgive her for taking that nigga from his family. Because he never saw the kids again.
But at the end of the day, are you going to blame her or are you going to blame Swizz?
I don't blame anybody.
I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm
talking about the masses,
you know what?
Phelps.
I got something to say about it after. I'm not going to say it right here, right now.
Phelps, I'm talking about the masses, hon.
I'm going to tell you why they was mad.
I will take a nigga from his family today.
We know you will. But at the end of the day, I'm a text it. Matter of fact, I'm going to text it to you. You know why that played out, why it played out.
Just don't say it, please.
I'm not.
You fucking psycho. God, I watched last episode. I watched. Phelps was just saying stuff. We kept saying, "Please don't say it in the patois. Please don't say it in English."
Do you want me to say it again right now?
No,
all right, then. Well, leave me alone.
All right. Whatever. But anyway, the conversation. I didn't see the whole thing because I have attention deficit disorder, unfortunately. But I did see the part about Kevin Samuels, and they were like getting on him because like he took advantage of him being dead and the views or whatever. But I thought all of y'all do that. Everybody doesn't do that. People die, what do? You post a text. What's up, bro? Let's do them runs in the gym. Damn, bro. We was just about to hit the court. Right? We don't make money, but guess what you make? Views, second best thing, baby. Comments. That's why niggas get it in, baby. Why else you gonna post you and this nigga text thread and all it say is, I'm here, open the door, close it. I'm here, open the door, close it.
Facts.
Tongue emoji, close the door, open it. He don't even say good morning. He don't even talk to you till after 2. Would you look at that? Woo woo. But it's for views and comments. That's the second best thing to money now. Duh.
But didn't he like interview
I need
Kevin
to get my
Samuels and all
dollars
that
up
too?
instead of my followers up. Like
Did
Drake
Kevin
said,
Samuels go on No Jumper?
a bitch is struggling. I'm poor. I'm fucked up. Pin my cash app.
Kevin Samuels been on No Jumper before, right?
He was on No Jumper. He dies.
Oh, yeah.
They decide to clip up the whole episode and drop new clips the moment he dies.
He was on No Jumper.
Dre's exact words was smart to me. He did a white man here now, like I was with it. But
nah, I mean, all jokes aside, he did the interview with them. We don't know what conversation they had. Kevin Samuels never said nothing bad about No Jumper after he went there.
Phelps always got a wild
He did. He
so far
didn't do
left.
nothing
That's
wrong.
not the point. The point is,
What you mean?
Are you taking advantage of this man's death because people are gonna go looking for him, posting his shit? Is that wrong? Because he a black man.
No.
And he's white. That's the whole thing. I feel like they would take it better if it was a black person that did it.
Steven Victor was trying to put out Pop Smoke album bad as hell. Ain't nobody say nothing to him.
That's what first thing I thought about. Like, they fly niggas music out. Even when the musician is really critical of stuff and would have never okayed that, they just
Nobody
put it
say
out.
nothing to Lil Bibby
Ain't
and Juice
that right?
WRLD. Like nobody, we don't.
I was very sad about Juice WRLD. R.I.P. to Juice WRLD. R.I.P. to Juice WRLD. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared to say stuff because y'all bully me in the comments sometimes. So I'm just
That's
leaving
why I
it
gotta
open.
get it in now. Why they don't know me.
I don't know. Adam was cool with me, and it's so crazy. You know what else was funny about our interview? A lot of people, like people that were fans of mine, would DM me like, "He's disrespecting you, girl. You let that white boy talk to you."
You
like
know
that.
why? Because
Like, what the fuck? I didn't think he was disrespectful at all. He was so cool.
People not used to somebody
uptight.
being black and white and not digging. Like he's just being
Right.
back
He wasn't right.
Yeah.
He stood in his white Massachusetts.
You don't gotta
glory.
he not like just because he's not a fan, he don't mean it's not like a respect there, or he's not like a fanatic, I should say.
I love that he said my first podcast sucked. My first episode.
Yeah, like
because
keep
it did.
being.
It really did suck. I thought it was funny. And he said it. I agreed. Then he said it gets better and better. True.
You know why it sucked?
The live show, yeah. He
You know
said,
why it sucked.
And this is why this is how he describes it. He's like, I mean, I don't know what do you want to call it, but that first thing where everybody like sucks your dick and you sit at a table in the middle of them, that shit was weird, but it was pretty good after that. I liked it. I'm like, all right.
He don't got no hair. You thought of me.
He didn't offend me though. I like.
You try to do the white boy joke. He got the skull.
They all give me that.
Even if they got the skull, they still.
I don't give a fuck. You still give me. You shaking that shit. Come on and shake that shit. We went to Made in America over the weekend. We had a ball and Phelps did.
No, I didn't. No.
I loved it. When Phelps say back up, that means back up, whore.
I ain't security, but you know, people.
Phelps is big on respect. Rhonda, Phelps is big on respect. So if Phelps looks at you from across the park and says, okay, and you get to a slow trot, you might run into one of those, right? He is bisexual. I ain't saying he hit women.
I don't.
But his hand bisexual.
I don't hit women.
What? To the chin. Get the fuck back. Get back. I love Phelps so much.
Nah, man.
Equally with the men and the women.
Why
are you touching me? You know what Phelps said? If they were real fans, they would know how scared you are of monkeypox.
Word.
I say, you're right, Phelps.
Because people say I'm your biggest fan and run up cheek to cheek. Like, what is y'all doing? Back the fuck up.
First of all, another thing Phelps was right about, I'm not going to say people because it wasn't a lie, but one person came up and said, I'm a huge fan. Who are you? What do you do? Oh, shit now. You lying. Yes. How? How the fuck are you a huge fan of this? Not me, of this podcast, and you don't know this little motherfucker to the left?
Look, y'all know I don't never go around. Now listen.
But bro, he's in so many of them.
Listen. You know I don't never upstate. Well, I don't know. When we go out, I'm never like, hey y'all. I be. You might not know I'm in the room for real, even though I am who I am when I'm next to her, right? But the girl came up and was like, oh, I'm a huge fan of the podcast, and I'm kind of standing behind Mona. So Mona was like, oh, here's Phelps right here, like, and she was like, oh, well, who that? Like, and then we all like, lost. So look. We still gave her the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, I mean, if you watch the clips, that's cool. She doubled back. Like, no, I go on YouTube and watch.
There's no way. I mean, maybe the Phelps wear that bucket and them glasses that much.
No, you ain't see. She kept going. She said, well, I took the glasses off. She was like, I was like, but look, this the whole thing. He was ripping this bitch apart. This the crazy part. I wear my sunglasses more than I don't, so you gonna recognize me with them more than without them on YouTube. That's why I just was like, Dre. Yo, she doubled down. I gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Cut the tension with a knife.
I gave her the benefit of the doubt 3-4 times, and she kept trying to stand on it.
Like, help her, like, run, move. Don't stand there. Don't talk to them no more. Leave. He was like bold faced. Yeah, you don't watch it. That's cool. You don't watch it. That's cool too. Phelps is militant as fuck.
I didn't say it like that.
This is the friendliest this nigga get because he likes y'all. But in the street, he's a fucking menace. It was tense till the rest of the day. And we saw each other again.
No, so listen, after we telling her I'm on the show, she was like, all right, so what do you do? I'm like, I'm like, this is another thing. You know, I'll never be. I'm just now kind of like, all right, I co-host. I'm like, I co-host, do a little producing. She like, all right, but so what do you do? Because she really has she's trying to understand why I'm here. Because she don't know.
It was bad. No, I thought she should just stopped.
Nah,
she was bad. Damn, you know what, Phelps? You're a trooper because that was rough. That might have been a bit rough. Listen, that's what Rashad said about the dog after he threw him down the steps. He's a trooper, mommy.
I'll be trying not to be on people's ass because you be telling me, but some people be asking for it, man.
No, you were right. I only caught your responses. I didn't catch what she was saying, so I was just literally like melting. Yeah. Like, oh God, run, girl, Phelps being mean to you. I don't know. Yeah, listen. People were doing like small jobs to me. It's intimidating. People run into you. That's intimidating.
On the positive side, when we was in VIP, once we was chilling, it was people that was mad respectful. Excuse me, pardon me. Damona don't cuss me out. I'm cool.
But walking through that motherfucker, I'm not saying I thought I was gonna get raped, but robbed. Like a soft robbery. Just give me what's on your outside. And, go in your pocket.
And then people run up talking about cousin. I'm mad confused. We in Philly. I'm like, is this a real cousin or this a fan cousin? So I'm standing there like, all right.
It just, I don't know. I like meeting people, but it's just like, don't run up to me, bitch. If you can't catch me on the walk down, catch me next time, you know?
Did Damona
you gonna tell my business?
Sister baby cousin father's in there scalping tickets. Damona, you need a ticket.
I had a great time.
It was a good joke. We had a great joke.
I had 2 ice cream cones from Mr. Softy.
That's another thing. People, yo, bro, you not even look. Tom, you get there on the walk, and you're not there on the walk to Made in America. She ice cream cone one hand, black in the other hand.
Trooping. I had a great time.
Damona, is that you? No, it ain't me. The whole joint. 15 minutes of her just eating this ice cream, smoking a black and mild, telling everybody it ain't her.
I had a good time. It was pretty cool. I twerked a bit. A little twerking.
It was a time.
We had a time last night. No, but shout out to Made in America. I saw Uzi. Uzi had 2 Lamborghinis on the stage because he's the coolest person in the whole fucking world. And he had a mohawk this big, and it was bright pink.
And he came out from the floor on some
and
other shit.
He made me feel really stupid because I didn't know none of the new stuff. I was like, I didn't know no words. I was like, oh my God. I get caught out. Yikes. But I had a good time at Made in America. I skipped out on a lot of events this summer. I did a lot of staying in the house, getting to know myself, bonding with my kids. Dre got it. Listen, I got it because I'm gonna do the DM in a second, right? But I got a DM about somebody asking about what if your mate basically, to sum it up real fast, this is not the dark side of the DM, but I just wanted to talk about it. What if your mate doesn't like your kid? There's so much I could say about this topic.
I mean,
much.
It's a lot with that. It's a lot with that.
It's a lot with that. You know what I think? You should whoop a bitch ass that don't like your daughter. You know? That's what I think. I like thinking somebody don't like your daughter, you should whoop their fucking ass. What you think, Rhonda?
Yeah, sometimes
that's true. It's true.
Sometimes it be the kids.
But sometimes bitches don't like your kids. You know? Like, I ain't a gangster.
I got a question. Do y'all all isn't it always attached to like the other whatever the extra parent is, like the other parent that's not? Because I feel like y'all don't. I feel like it's never a problem with the kid if they parent that like is dead or something, or if they like not there. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
If you got a problem, if you dealing with a guy and you got a problem with his son or his daughter,
it's because they don't have the other parent. They just live with the one parent.
I'm saying you got a problem with the kid because you got a problem with the mom. The kid's mom. I'm saying if the mom not there, you probably don't have.
Said that.
I'm saying if the mom not there,
exactly. Or the bitch just don't like your kid. No, I think that you're supposed to come in a package. All jokes aside, like when you meet somebody, you're supposed to just accept them. I've dated people. I don't think I've ever even had that situation though, where the kid is like an annoying ass fucker. Cause then it's like you wouldn't really, you know what I mean? Then what do you do? At the end of the day, it depends on the level of the relationship. But if you get to a point in a relationship where you living with a motherfucker, you love a motherfucker, you supposed to accept that child. Because that child's super annoying.
Because I'm thinking of it as like
dirty and ignorant or rude. What if the child cusses you out?
You don't like the kid, or you just I'm just
kid, nigga. That's what's on the paper.
And I understand. I'm talking. I'm saying. Oh, excuse me, Daddy.
What were you saying?
Because it's like it's a kid. What is a kid doing that really get you that mad? And what age are we talking? It's like an 8-year-old. Ain't no 9-year-old about to have me DMing Mona talking about what I got to do about my girlfriend kid. I know of
people that didn't like their mates toddlers. I had a male friend, right? And he dated this girl, and he used to call her 4-year-old a bitch ass nigga all the time. Said he cried all the time.
Why?
Bitch. And every time he tried to stir him up, like, she would stop him, and then it was making.
I feel like them people just don't like kids. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like children?
Yeah.
Earlier, I told a story about Phelps when he's around my kids. He plucks ashes on their head and he beats Smush up.
But I still take Smush.
You are so vital in their lives.
I still I
love the part you play in their lives.
I still educate Smush.
The shit out of them and beat the shit out of Smush.
I still educate Smush. You feel me? It. I still take them to get food.
Smush is bad. That's another thing. When you dating people, what if you the ones with the badass kids? Do you think my kid's bad? Are my kids bad? Tell me on camera.
I ain't gonna say Smush came outside in his Halloween costume top and his boxers today.
Right now, Smush has on a Spider-Man outfit and the whole back's missing. Right now, at 4:51, Smush is running around with his back out.
Drinking sodas.
Spider-Man costume.
Drinking sodas like an open bar.
Yeah, open bar, Canada Dries, back to back. Lying about it. It's my first soda today, Mom. This is my first one. My kids are very bad. I have no control over them. I'm okay with it. I don't take them motherfuckers outside.
I remember one time she told Smush,
slow down.
Go upstairs, nigga, you want punishment, right? We in the backyard. We look in the kitchen, this nigga on the counter.
You want to disrespect me like that? Shut up. I don't have a lot of crap. It's hard. No, listen.
But hold on, listen. Let me finish. Getting some snacks that he ain't supposed to be getting past his bedtime. But it's the funny part though. Smush dumb smart. He see us. We sitting there looking at him like he like basically like I fucked up, didn't I? Like all right, like he like he knew he was wrong. That's why I would be mad at him because he know he wrong. This is the thing with
Smush. I'm gonna just be real about it. Smush makes me laugh.
Yo,
so it's really hard for me to say to him like
I be laughing.
Like I have to. And then turn back around and say,
you gotta tell
Smush is funny like me.
Yo, every time
Smush is funny.
Every other time you always say, you be like, Phelps, walk away. Like, cause she be trying to sit and I be
checking the shit out him. Phelps is going crazy, shoulder to ear. Yeah. This nigga totally needs his ass whooped and people are laughing. My mother laughed at him.
Yo, he's a cat. Yeah, he the one, man. He the one.
You know what I think about when I think about my son?
And his vocabulary is getting very extensive for his age too.
With a lisp.
Yeah,
got a nice vocabulary with a lisp, a thick one.
It's extra disrespectful. I love it, man.
I don't know. I can't give out any parenting tips, but what I will say is that you know how when people, like a lot of men, they'll see like these talents in their kids, like boxing, football, whatever, and they get the nigga a ball, they take him to do whatever. If I had those resources for him in this realm in some kind of way, that boy could do something. He's fucking funny. I think the boy could do stand up.
And he don't be trying, and he tries to be a little bit.
Don't be, but then he's trying to make you laugh.
Yeah, he try to make.
That's the part that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying.
You're trying to crack a joke and it's a good one. I hate him.
He don't. People laughing at him don't really bother. Like he gonna do some like, and he don't make like a fool out of himself really like that. Like
Mina calls him a clown. That's how she deals with. Cause okay, let me tell the whole story. I used to put Smush on the internet. He would go viral, so he ended up having his own page and shit. I was gonna do it at first, but I stopped because when me and Smush father split, he didn't like the idea of it. People used to approach him like, "Oh my God, is that Smush?" Mm-hmm. You know, and he didn't like that. He was like clutching on the pistol. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, "Fuck it, since we're separate, it's not fair to put him through." You know, if he don't really want to do it. So I just let it go and deleted his page.
Look at you co-parenting.
Smush, I am huge. First of all, keep going. Fuck that. I'm tooting my horn. I have been the bigger person with these motherfuckers from the beginning.
I ain't say you wasn't.
And I get no props about it. Like I never fought for child support. I never, you know what I mean?
Mm. And you get into it now.
They don't appreciate it. I'm getting a couple dollars.
They gonna follow on your ass.
You know, it wouldn't be some shit. I think about it every night. I wake up out my sleep and think about it every night. Boy, I'm gonna be that ignorant nigga go to court and sign off. You know what we can do, Your Honor? I can sign away all my rights today. I'll see you when you're 18. Mommy loves you. I'll have a Benz for you when you get to me. You're following snake. Oh, no, I love my kids a lot. I really do.
They the ones.
Yeah, well, I guess I can since I already brought it up. Wait a minute, one more thing. They did this list about the top rudest cities, right?
Oh yeah.
Guess who made the list?
Who was number one?
Boston.
Oh. Cause
Boston people are fuckers with cone heads.
Who did they say was the rudest?
No, let me see. Hold on, cause I put it.
You really don't know?
No, I really did. I took a picture of it because I wanted to remember exactly what city is what city. You don't have to say it like, oh, you really don't know. Like that's more my steez. I usually don't know.
We the rudest.
Philadelphia was ranked the rudest city in the United States. Oh, we won.
That's why I was asking you.
We did win. Okay, so we're the number one. Philadelphia came in first with an average of 6.4, ahead of Memphis, which rated 0.05, and New York, which rated 6.0. Damn, Memphis is rooted in New York on the game. F-R-U-E, fuck nigga free.
I mean,
shout out to y'all.
I heard it be a lot of beef out there. I don't know.
Well, them niggas shoot niggas in a rude. But yeah, we won, so that's good. I thought Boston was high on this. Maybe I was wrong. I mean, you know what? They probably all are tweaked and none of it is true. That's what I find. A lot of this shit I find on social media is bullshit. None of it is true. They just make it up as they go. Well, Everybody's trying to go viral.
City of brotherly love been a oxymoron for a while long. So.
All right, listen. I'm doing the dark side of my DM. It's so much different stuff on here. But first things first. Stop with the like the dark ones. Like,
oh yeah,
it's just
professionals for that, y'all.
Right. This girl wrote in her
we
mother has
not
HIV.
Professionals. No.
She needs help. Her mother has gout now. I'm like, girl, what the fuck am I supposed to say to you or that?
We love y'all, but come on now, let's be reasonable.
Bummer. This is still like a.
What's yeah, all them. Ayan, what's her name?
Okay.
The old head. They got all them.
Oh, Yana Vazant. Yeah, shout out to her. I would love to run into people and yell in their face. Get the facts.
Maybe
One time I saw her put a hole in a grave and make a girl yell in a pipe.
What?
I forgive you to a dead person.
You hard. You just can't help yourself.
What? My nails.
I'm not about to redo what you just did with your hands, but I don't know how that was putting a hole in.
Phelps. Oh, so you saying this reminds you of a penis instead
of you just did? You always do that.
That's how she made her hold the thing like this and talking to it. That's exactly what she said. She said, yell into it. She yelled into it.
She like when the internet cut up. You remember that picture I sent you at a still shot? You look bad with that.
Whoa, I did though. I did though. Whatever. The first DM I got was and it's crazy that I talked back to her already, but she basically said that because I couldn't believe it. I had to like speak in. Basically, her boyfriend, right, gets into a shootout with this guy he used to know back in the day. Mm-hmm. He gets fucked up real bad in the shootout, right? But he survives. He goes to court, tells on that motherfucker, testifies. She tells him, like, why you testifying? You had a regular old shootout. You know what I mean? And he's like, bitch, because he almost killed me. And the guy goes to jail, and then she's still with him, and she don't know what to do because she feel like here. She wanted to know what I think he was. And she said she feel like he's a...
So she with the rat tattoo?
Rat. Yeah.
She know.
What should she do? She said it really got difficult because he looks at her like this good girl and they got all these plans, but really, she really is disgusted by the fact that he told. This is the thing about telling. I always have to break this down. It's a character flaw, okay? Because boom, if you are legal enough, we're going to shoot at each other at the shop, right?
Yeah.
In the parking lot. We don't give a fuck about who behind us, who in front of us. I'm a little quick with the draw than you. I done hit you all in your pelvis, and now you got that limp. You know what I mean? That's how you come in the club. But I won. You lived, but I won. Because you had to swing your leg to get in the club now. You know what I mean?
And he coochie, because he said he had to shoot. It sounded...
After fucking with me in the shower, right, parking lot. This is what you give me. Right? And now we at court. And
he coochie.
What the fuck, Raheem? And it was man to man.
I was about to say, and you
Quick
said,
to draw.
She said it was old beef, so it sounded like it was mano y mano, not like he was getting like a, you know what I'm saying?
No,
it was me versus you.
Shootout, two niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was me versus, like the joint, they was like beans and Dame on state property.
All I'm saying is, I just feel like I'm just too gangster for this podcast because I don't think you're supposed to tell on people. But if you're involved in criminal shit, that shows like, right?
And
listen, Dre, you not about that street shit. If two motherfuckers are in the street at the same time and they beeping and they take it to guns, that's why they take it. Isn't one wrong for telling the other? Because it's like now we're gonna believe that this nigga's out of the street now.
You think that's more reserved for like a regular citizen?
Yeah.
For a fucking bona fide fact. You lose your right to use that service when you are not a taxpaying motherfucker, when you living under the street.
Now.
You living under the ground because you don't want nobody to tell that you sell drugs, you scam, you do whatever, but somebody shoots you that you're shooting at. Like what?
Now, even though
if life was fair, you wouldn't even be able to do that if you think about that. That's how them cops play. Because you still got one motherfucker that was that risky enough to walk around with a pistol and shoot outside, right? But no, being that he told first, now he's innocent. That's how our criminal justice system works.
Either way, he a rabbit.
All of it is bullshit.
Is it any way you could look on her page and see her age? Because if she older and it's a 20-year beef, I could see why he an old rat.
He always has to go too deep, too left field.
I'm just asking.
The bitch looked like she was in her 20s, maybe her late 20s.
All right, that's it.
And she basically said now she fucks him in the ass.
She know he a rat. She know she gotta get out there. She was trying to get on the podcast with that bullshit. You made it. You know you ain't supposed to be fucking with no rat, but you made it. Congratulations.
She asked me these child support questions. I refuse to answer them.
Got a couple of hours.
Okay, listen. So some of these do sound made up, whatever, but this is my other one. So I have a sugar daddy I've been dealing with for a few years. He's a sweetheart. He's caring, gives me whatever I ask for. He's the biggest dick I've ever seen, and it's good. One night we were chilling, drinking Patron and talking. He starts to talk about his daughters. Right. He pulls out his phone. It shows me the youngest daughter, and it's my good home girl. We hang out from time to time, and she's about to have a baby. And invited me to the baby shower. Mona, what do I do?
Can I say something? That's her old boyfriend. That ain't no damn sugar daddy. She talk about how big his, is. You fucking, that's your old boyfriend that's cut you a check. That is not your sugar daddy.
Okay. Phelps said, you ain't cute enough to have a sugar daddy, Shaquita.
I never seen you, Shaquita.
The question is, what should she do? But I'm like, what? I can't fuck your dad. I didn't know. Is that like really a thing? Look up on your dad. I fucked with dads. Shit, check me out. I done fucked the dad or two. You feel me?
You could get my pops some pussy.
Say what? Either way, I don't know what is that a bad thing. I never got, because I don't have siblings. I never got the whole like you can't. I can see I don't want nobody fuck my mom. Like sometimes Derek and my mom flirt.
Yeah, you don't want nobody flirt with your mom.
Derek and my mom flirt all the time. Derek and my mom. He flirts with my grandma too.
Your mom flirt with me.
I mean, man, we done been in that crib, Wanda. You mean silk robe late at night?
My mom is hilarious. Oh my God, Phelps. Wow. No, but I really wouldn't care. Like I swear, like I couldn't. This probably is weird to certain people, but if all actuality, right? We were friends. He's single, real life, and he started dating my mom. I don't think I would be upset about that. Am I weird for that? Like I would not care if he dated my mom. Like, I don't care. Is that weird?
No. Listen.
Why?
No, Mona. I think you where I'm from though. I think it's the opposite sex that you don't matter about. I feel like if it's you're not trying to see juice.
I've seen my pop go at my friends. No bullshit.
Yeah, you
right
probably cheering your
strong.
You probably cheering your pops on to get his thing off, but you're not really trying to see Juice dating your pop. Coming to you complaining about your pop.
First of all, I wouldn't let you date my pop because he's a horrible person.
We not take that out.
Number two, I don't think I would care. I mean, you say it would probably be weirder with that than my mom, but I really don't think I would care. Like if you like them, like what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, let me.
Who would say I'm gonna go that far? No, my pop, he just gonna fuck you and buy you something. It ain't going that far.
At the end of the day,
like my mom too. My mom's evil. You're not gonna make it that
I'm
far.
not. I would have a problem with one of my peers dating my mom, but
man I could see.
I wouldn't have a problem with
what about a sister or the brother?
What you mean?
Because I see people be like that too. Don't be fucking with my brother, bitch. Like be like that.
Oh no, I mean you can fuck with my sister.
That's my thing.
You just better keep it straight up and down, nigga. You know me.
I mean, my sisters are young, so it's like, what young guys I know was trying to mess with my sisters? But my mom's a grown-up woman.
Keep it respectful, nigga. You know me.
You know what that means.
And my dad will shoot you. You ain't get like you.
Dre, cut that out. Thank you, Dre. Just give us the beep so they can still know what we talk about, because we be having gangster conversations that we want them to know it.
He retired from the military.
Do I have a voicemail?
They legal.
Wait a minute. This is the last one. Mona, my mama's 6. I need a little help. Recently moved from here to there. I got to get school clothes. I was going to ask you or Phelps. I only had a budget of $500 for my kids' school clothes. And when we got home, I realized that she didn't get her hair done. So could you please help? Could you or Phelps help us with hair? First of all, number one, fuck you and your daughter.
She want to shape up?
That's first off. I don't have any money for Mina back to school.
Oh no, I could
Mina wearing summer shit.
Hold on.
Mina started school in her shorts. Fuck you with your $500. Number one. Number two,
$5
don't got a fucking thing for you. Don't you ask about my man's money.
First of all,
what the fuck?
$500 from the booster. You could be a designer on the get bag. What are you doing?
Listen, anyway, we are not up like that.
And
yet.
I'm giving your kid the Rick Ross joint. Go back to school.
You need to find celebrities with paper, real money. Like those big influencers, the married couple, Dre and Bree. Hit them.
My baby got.
Put their ass below. They got it. They got organizations and shit.
My baby got a Phillies tech. Like, come on, man. We still got.
Oh, man. We on the track.
We look good. That's what it is. You look fabulous. That's why they keep asking you for shit.
I don't even got the real veneers. Y'all remember when I got them basements on? I did that.
I mean,
I'm trying to tell it on this show. Y'all know I did that.
We wish you the best.
Shut up. It's time for an honesty moment.
We hope she get what she wants.
All that shit viral now. Everybody getting their teeth done in the basement. I did it. I got my teeth done in the nigga basement.
I'm trying.
By a nigga with one arm. He was shot too. He had the same walk. He got in the same. It was the same nigga that told him somebody. I let the rat do my teeth.
Mr. Wilson?
That motherfucker sat down. He did my teeth like that in the chair with wheels on it. We did it in his basement.
Them same legs did your teeth.
And I came back here with a list. If you watch the podcast, you heard it. A random girl says on the live, we had the same dick. Why you ain't tell me that dick was toxic? What the fuck is you talking about toxic? Because he made them too long in the front. I never.
Yo, no. For real. Don't tell them to go.
In the beginning, I said, guys, found somebody do teeth for $1,100. That's what Dre did today. I said, look, I think I'm gonna roll with it. Everybody said, no. I got it.
You know what you paid
for 2 months.
You paid for him to get his classes to really do this shit. That's what you paid for.
This shit go viral 3 months later, and I'm like, my egg on my face. And I sat in front of this brother, and I almost told a couple, like, haven't I been here before? But I feel free enough to say it now.
You was whistling.
I fucked up and got them basement veneers.
You was whistling.
I did it. These motherfuckers chip by the day. Every day I lose a piece. I did it first before everybody. That's why everybody was tweeting and talking. I was quiet. Hit dogs holler.
How to listen?
I ain't say a word.
Wait.
I ain't say a word. Was on my ground. Now I got what I deserve.
We gonna tell him. We gonna
fuck nigga.
We gonna tell him everything about the teeth.
Shut the fuck up. Right. That's it. Let me do the voicemail and we're out of here because I got somewhere to be. I look amazing. Shout out to my glam person.
Don't talk over me.
Woo woo. My glam person's here. Crown by Ray. I look so good. I like I'm getting married. I could be getting married or going the fuck out. If I take these bamboozle and put a stud on, I'll be married. Gary.
I'm still looking at your neck.
He's so fly. Do I have the thingy?
Yeah, it's in there.
So did you?
Okay, Dre says with love, please make your messages a tad smaller. It's not that he doesn't have time. He just hates your point of views and your lies. He could just make it shorter for him so he doesn't have to stomach it for too long before he can go back to his more sophisticated clients and hear some real deal logical shit. Keep your craziness short, sweet, or Dre is not gonna remember. He brings it to me. He's the middleman. So we gotta keep him pleased. And be in a quiet room. Please get from under the subway. Stop recording stuff waiting on the L. Please. Waiting on the B train. Let's go.
I want to know what your opinion is on a gay relationship. I'm with him, and honestly, I'm experiencing a lot of the same things that like most people experience when dealing with a man. He doesn't cook, he doesn't clean, he expects me to take care of him, and he doesn't do the same things in return. What is your opinion? I would love to know. Thank you.
He had an earlier message that was longer, and his first question was, do you feel like gay men and straight men act the same? Because he hear a lot of advice about men, but he don't feel like it apply to him.
Do I feel like the relationships are the same?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I don't really know. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I've necessarily been really close to one, really. Like, I got gay friends, but it seems like a lot of my gay friends are, like, single. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really compare. In the small interactions I have had with, like, couples, it's totally the same. Because people are people regardless of what. One thing I will say is, good for you. You want men, then you should suffer the way we do. So enjoy being cheated on and hit. And being pretty much fucked over by narcissists and love bombers. That's what you get. Okay? If you want to deal with a good, great person, deal with somebody with a vagina. If you want to deal with bullshit, deal with somebody with testicles. Okay? You like dick so much, Brian? Welcome. Welcome to the sad train. Me and Juice cried on the way down here. Because niggas suck. All of them. Good for you. Equal rights. Should we wrap it up on that note?
We manifest.
I'm manifesting for all gay men to go through with us, women go through with these.
Damn.
Fucked up ass niggas out here. The pickings are slim and y'all fucking all of them anyway. Barely left one out, left for us. God forbid you skip one, Tyrone, and leave one for me. Now we just sharing them, all of us. That was me texting your phone last night, Tyrone. Could you imagine that? Leave my nigga alone. Leave my nigga alone. FaceTime is a nigga. Let's leave on that note. Boom.
I can't say
These
something.
niggas are gay. DL.
I got problems. I can't say something.
No, let's go, Dre. Thank you.
I'm dead serious, and you gonna say that? No.
Scoot it back up.
No, because I'm having a real issue, and you.
Oh my God! How would I know? I apologize.
I was trying to say it. You thought I was
Sweetheart,
playing.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, we save it. Nah, we gonna.
Shut the fuck. I showed the people my legs. Say it in the mic. Say it. Such a. Come on. All right. Thank you. Thank you.